What are you
There's
drinking
some
there,
really.
Viviani?
What am I drinking?
Yeah.
Lord Hobo Boom Sauce.
Oh, my friend Hollywood Christian is a big fan of that. He told me it's amazing. It's a black IPA, I believe.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a double IPA. It's super, super good. I was just like having my mom taste it actually. Because I'm like chilling at my parents because I have jury duty tomorrow. Yay.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
how did that come about? I had to call for like 3 weeks straight a few months ago. It was the most annoying thing in the world. I didn't have to
No,
go, but
no, so I actually like have to go. So I knew I had to go because I got the notice, like as everyone does, and then I went on like the IRS or whatever site that it's like linked. And sure enough, it's like, you've been chosen. I'm like, oh, okay. So I knew in October 6th, like I was supposed to show up, and I'm like, how are they gonna know? Sure enough, I get a letter to my parents' address, and they're like, do you want us to open this? I'm like, oh fuck. And I knew exactly what it was. And it was like either $2,000 fine or you need to reschedule. And then so I rescheduled, and then I called the line again today, and it's like, nope, like your ass is going pretty much. I have a questionnaire on the back I have to fill out. So I'm out here temporarily, quote unquote, pending on if I get picked. But it's like, I'm like, of course. And it's in a part of town. It's like a town over from Salem, which would be convenient because that's where I'm at right now. And it's in Lynn, and like the nickname is like Lynn, City of Sin. So it's like, oh, Lord knows like what if I get picked, like what kind of shit it would be.
is it going to be a witch trial? Do
I
they still
mean,
do those?
probably to some capacity, to some capacity.
Yeah, I just pulled like the COVID thing. I'm like, I don't feel like sitting in a courtroom with scumbags for hours, and I sent them a few emails, and then I still had to call every day, but I never had to show up. And it was like a grand jury. So like if I got picked, I had to physically be there.
Right. Yeah, no. So that's what I'm going to find out tomorrow. So
Damn.
little break away from my busy life that's been happening. I've been pretty busy lately.
That's good. That's good. What you've been doing a lot of work?
Yeah, no, I have. I just shot with Reality Kings. So that's something to look forward to. It'll be a first of mine to be released. I'm not going to say what. So it'll be a first. And then I've been shooting with Team Ski. My mom swap just came out on the 6th. It was directed by this like super dope, amazing director from Team Ski. Her name's Lily. Like I have to like fucking shout her out because she's the shit. She did my Bad Fortune scene that came out. I've had scenes that come out left and right.
That's it. I've
That
seen so
just
much
came
of you
out towards the
lately.
end of the month. Right. And then I shot with Bang Bus. So
Oh,
that was first. That was an anal. So that was a first. That was with Jay Bangers. I got on the bus.
nice.
So
Yeah, that bus
that's
is
out.
rocking. I've enjoyed a lot of that bus.
Yeah, no, that bus is like has some stories. It's so funny, like being inside of it, like actually, and you like see all the like names and Sharpie and just all the shit, and it's
That's
just like
cool.
exactly what you see. It's
That's
like a
cool.
fucking bus. I'm just like,
Yes.
we're doing it. All right, let's get
Cool.
it.
That's cool. I see you do a lot of MILF stuff. I didn't know if that was one of your favorite things to do, like fantasy wise.
Yeah. So I within the industry, there are some, categorical types, subtypes, if you will. And with me, my age, the way I present myself, I just fit into that category. I mean, like that'd be me, like imagine me playing a teen. Like I may look young and everything, and that
That's
I'm
it.
not going to be turning 30. But yeah, no. So that's just like a little bit of inside info that there are those, you could be 26 and still play a teen, but if you start to talk to me, you can tell I'm not a teen, and especially when it comes to acting.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, but I mean, it is my little niche, or not niche, but it's my little area.
Nice. Yeah, I love the one where your stepson found the box. That was like, oh my god, this
Yes,
is
yes, yes.
great.
That was with Team Ski too. Yeah, no, that was so much fun. That was with Barry McCockner, who I have to shout him out. He's super awesome. He just got nominated for an AVN for Best Male Newcomer, I believe it was that. But that was shot by Team Ski by Steven. So shout him out too. He was dope. That was a really fun shoot. Like I was telling Barry, I'm like, for whatever reason, like just him talking, I'm like, you give me like Jack Harlow vibes, like low key. Like I'm a finna find that box, like just all this shit. And it was just hilarious, like watching him do like the somersaults and like sneak around the house and everything. Because I was like peeking over and looking, and I'm just like dying. But no, that one, yeah, that was a fun one. That was the first too. Well, no, I mean, first anal bust, that's completely different. But yeah, that was my first like anal scene that came out.
Nice, nice, and that's what I was gonna ask earlier. But since you said you can't reveal it, I do respect that. But I didn't know if there's anything you got coming, or if anything that you won't do.
Um, well, there's Reality Kings. I mean, I can give it a like it it's a girl. So it'll be my first
Oh,
girl. I'm not
huh.
sure when that's coming. Yeah. That was with Yelana Marie. She's super awesome, but I don't know when that's coming out. I mean, there's still stuff in the vault. Like I've shot with J Mac. Like I don't know when that's coming out. Once it goes into like distro, then that's when it's like you don't know, like the director doesn't know, like no one knows, but yeah, I've just a lot of my things have been team ski. I did this like novella-esque one where so I was like the pretty much it was like a Dami role is what I'm getting at. So
Okay.
it was a boy girl, but I was like very dominant. I had like my little boy toy and then the maid, they got caught sleeping together, and I'm like, watch your little love story crumble, and then like he pops and I'm like, come clean up this mess. Like, and then I was like it was with Peter Green and Mackenzie, so I was like fucking him in this weird position where it looks like I'm like pegging him.
Oh,
And I'm
that's what I was
not,
wondering. I
but
was wondering if it
it's
went
cute.
there.
Yeah, no, it did not. But that was total him and I. But it like just looks like it. And that was another thing directed by Lily at Team Ski.
Nice.
And then I've been shooting with Cam Soda. So Cam Soda is a camming site, so they
Okay.
have their daily live shows. So I just did think it was a week and a half ago, I did like the milking table with Sean Lawless. So I like camped for like 20 minutes, and then like I did the milking table.
Is there a hole in the milking table?
Yeah.
I thought so.
And I'm underneath. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, have you
Nice.
seen Dave, the show? And then they try out, like, have you seen that show, Dave?
I don't think so.
No,
I
I
know
Okay.
I've
haven't.
seen a
No.
video with a table and a hole and a
Oh
girl
no, that was a
underneath.
cam show. That was a cam show.
Like I've
So
seen
that was like
videos
a
like of
live.
that in the past. So yeah, like
Yeah,
I did
no.
figure it was along those lines.
Yeah, but it's along those lines. But yeah, it was a live cam show. So Cam Soda, they do live cam shows
Oh,
like all day long. And then they have girls that cam. So Cam Soda, I've been working with them. So that was something that's like day of, like I'll know like a day or so in advance, depending on what it is. And then I can make sure like everyone knows to pop on in.
nice. Do you ever come up with any of the scenes that you do?
Do I come up with the scene? So what tends to happen more often, and I'm going to speak to shooting with the director Lily. There's a lot of her scripts are heavy in like context, but we improv. However, she's really open, like, oh, she wanted to get some like sliding shots in one of the scenes I did with her. So I'm like, oh, what if I slide my finger across the table? There's one of your sliding shots. She's like, okay, let's try it. So to the extent of like what's the scene involves, no, but it's like, oh, this would look better if we went about it this way. What are your thoughts? Like it can get collaborative, but the script is by the big guys.
Yeah.
So whatever that script says, like it has
Final.
everything has to get ran by them. Yeah.
Wow. And I didn't know if you ever did any like Christmas themed scenes.
I have not yet. I mean, that could change. I mean, I could get a call or a text from my manager and be like, hey, you're booked for something and it could be Christmas. But I am going to start doing camming more, like just on my personal time. So I'll definitely make sure to do something Christmas-esque with that coming around. I know Hanukkah just ended, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not Jewish, but I know that is also a holiday, damn it.
There's a couple other holidays out there.
Yeah, that being one of them.
Oh, jeez. I was going to come up with a game, and I did my best, Viviane. I got Christmas song lyrics where I've left the word blank, so it's like a fill in the blank.
Oh, shit.
So I was gonna say a part of a line and then leave a word blank, and then I figured you could either say the dirtiest or funniest thing that came to your mind, and I figure we'll let Slim go too, since it's
Okay.
so it's a little
Should it be me or should it be the other guy?
or the Driz. He does a character called the Driz. So
yeah, what's up? I'm a famous internet rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
We'll just
Driz,
we'll
how you
humor.
doing?
Yeah,
We'll
what's
humor
up,
him.
Viviana?
So
How you doing?
this is yeah, just like I said, like dirty Christmas song lyrics where I've left a word blank. So well, yeah, this is what we'll do. So it would be, oh, what a Christmas to have the blank.
Yo, is he going first or am I going first?
I guess you can
Yo,
go
I
first.
go
Driz.
first. It was
Oh, what a Christmas to have the blank.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Oh, what a Christmas to have a dick in my butt. Yeah, I like it when there's a big dick in my butt and when it's real hairy and it comes a lot. Yeah.
Just one word. All you gotta do is one word.
Oh, just one word?
Yeah.
Like, he was feeling it. He was feeling it. I was gonna say
I gotta
Driz
keep going. I don't do one words. Yeah.
but no, I was gonna say dick too.
Yeah, we on the same
Like,
wavelength.
deep.
Yeah, you know.
All right. Here's another one. I saw mommy blanking Santa Claus.
I saw,
Yo, I saw mommy fucking Santa Claus. Yeah.
like you could say that. I'm like rimming.
Ah, yeah, ribbing. That's the win. Fucking is yeah, that's too easy, Driz. Viviane got that one. All right, Jingle Bell blank. Jingle Bell blank.
I'm gonna say cock.
There you go. What about you, Driz?
Yo, Jingle Bell boobs.
Oh, yeah, no. It's 2-0 right now. Viviane's winning. All right, I got this one. It's beginning to look a lot like blank.
Yo, it's beginning to look a lot like coming.
I was gonna say blue balls, but then I was gonna say pop shot somehow. I wanted to switch it, so like I gotta give it to him.
I like blue balls, but we gave it to the Driz on this one. All right, here's the next one. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
5 massive cocks.
I like that.
Yo, they shit on my chest. Yo, what was that called in the biz?
I don't know.
Defecated?
Oh, I forget.
Scat.
Some shit.
He
Yeah.
got scat.
Like,
Yeah, I got some
yeah.
scat. Yeah.
It's like a No, but there's like yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's in a whole nother genre over here. All right, Grandma got blanked by a reindeer.
Bukakit.
That was good.
I can't beat that.
he got that one.
He like came through.
So like right now it's tied, I feel. All right, here's one. Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good blank blank. Up on the housetop, click, click, click.
See, mine's multiple words. Some drippy drip drip. Like,
I like that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't think the Driz has anything for this one.
Did you bowing out?
Yeah, I was just wanted to say something about golden showers because I was talking about defecating, and then I was
Yeah,
gonna be
no,
like
you
urine,
gotta-
urine.
This is
A lot of urine down that chimney. You ever sit in a
oh my
chimney and
God,
get
that's a
urine
good
on
one,
you?
though. That's a good one too.
All right, all I want for Christmas is my 2 blank blank.
My 2 balls licked.
Oh,
I was gonna say my 2 balls sucked.
Yo, I like a good licking.
I like a good sucking.
Different strokes for different folks.
Hell yeah. All right, 2 more left. 2 more left. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some blanking.
I said rimming already, so I'm like, cosplay
Ooh,
on the side.
Come on.
that's a good one. What about you, Driz? What would you be doing after pumpkin pie?
Yo, some docking.
Oh! I won't give you that, but it's still a good one. All right. This is the last one. Last Christmas, I gave you my blank.
I gave you my load.
Ooh. What about you, Driz? It's a tiebreaker.
My teeth. Fucking pulled them right out and gave them to you.
No, Vivianne
not
won.
good.
Also, but like not.
He's in the gum
Yo,
jobs
some people
now.
have weird shit there until you know. She just wanted my teeth, so I pulled them out one by one.
Wow,
Had a tooth fetish.
that got dark. Yeah, that was so weird. Oh my god.
I like that shit. I was like I'm like, dirtiest thing. I'm like, usually it's like the same thing that comes to my mind, but
Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. Oh, what time do you have to be there for jury duty tomorrow? I hope it's not too
8
early.
a.m.
Oh, yeah, it's early enough.
Yeah. Yeah. I usually am up at like 6 in the morning. Like my
Oh.
day's already like I'm already like going to breakfast or eating breakfast at like 7:45.
Well, that's why you're winning. I'm usually up by like 11:30.
See, I wouldn't mind that at all. It's just like that's just how my schedule. Because if I have a shoot, then usually I have to be at set by like 9:30. Sometimes that's in Miami, and I'm in like more like Fort Lauderdale. So, you know, you got to get all
Gotcha.
like cleaned and ish. But something else like coming up. I'm not sure when it's going to be released yet, but I did an interview with Fleshbot.
Fleshbot?
Yeah.
What is that?
Fleshbot. You don't know what Fleshbot, like the
No.
device that you jerk off into?
Oh, like a fleshlight. I know the fleshlight, but I
Yeah.
don't know Fleshbot.
Yeah. So Fleshbot is like a company that they do like Fleshbot awards and things like that. They'll make like molds.
That's what I was
of-
gonna ask. Would they make
Yeah.
a Vivianne Fleshbot?
I don't know. I don't know. I did an interview with them. They've been reviewing some of my scenes. So I mean, if that's something that anyone's interested in, let that be known.
Nice.
Because I wouldn't mind having one of my own. I used one of those in a scene on a guy.
Okay.
It was like it was a hand job scene, but it was with Joshua Lewis, and like I like was straddling him. He was my roommate, and I was like jerking him off, like I was like doing it for him.
Okay.
It was hot, I mean, not kind of. It was like I got like really wet. Like I was dripping on him. They're like, "That's amazing." I'm like, I can't help it. I'm getting turned on because I'm turning you on, and
That's
like you're about to come. I'm like, what? I'm like, and this situation is just so odd.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a little weird, but it still sounds amazingly hot.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's out. That was by, I think it was Edge Her.
Cool.
Sorry, Thomas. Yeah. And then I did like a shady spa one where I was like a masseuse.
Ah, nice. What about when does the interview drop? Does that drop tomorrow? Or just soon?
I'm not sure. So because of all the XBiz and AVN nominations and like those interviews, it's not dropping yet. It should be dropping soon.
Cool.
So maybe in like a week.
Is it a video or audio or is it written?
It's a written, but who's to say that that can't turn into something more elaborate and such?
Cool. I was going to ask you, I didn't know till I think the last time we talked that it was your first interview last time. Do you feel more comfortable this time?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And you guys, still my second podcast.
Hell
so
yeah.
It's like, gotta give it to you guys.
Cool. Fuck yeah. We popped the cherry and got sloppy seconds. That's cool.
I came back for more.
I know. That's what we like. That's what we love. Oh, that's great. Oh, do you have any questions, Slim?
So you're into craft beer?
That's cool.
Yeah, no, I am. I mean, out in New England, because I was living out in New England for a chunk of time for like 6 years. There's so many breweries and they're like nearby and local and stuff. Oh my gosh. So I do, but like how educated I am is like it wavers.
Okay.
It wavers. Yeah. See, I'm probably going to be just naming more like East Coast, but like Night Shift, I don't even know how far of a span that goes, but that's local. Notch, there's a brewery and they have their own brewery bar. Notch is pretty good, but yeah, no, I like my IPAs.
Right. Yeah, the Hobo Doom sauce you were drinking, like I said, I've heard of that. I have a friend that's always recommending that. I'm drinking Sierra Nevada Celebration Ale right now, which is like my favorite.
Ooh, how is
like,
that? I love Sierra Nevada. That's like the beer that I grew up on.
Yeah, so their Celebration Ale has been one of my favorite like Christmas beers for the past couple of years. I'd highly recommend it. It's an IPA.
What was the beer, Slim, that came with the cork on it? Was that Celebration Ale, I thought?
I don't remember.
Christian brought it over years ago. It came in a 4-pack, and I just remember it was this bottle that had a cork on it.
Yeah, I don't remember what that was.
It was really good. I thought it was Celebration, but I guess not.
But
have you gone to any Have you gone to any beer fest or anything before?
I haven't, but the breweries, they all have like outdoor seating and things like that.
Cool.
So you can just so it's like a bar in the brewery, pretty much.
I definitely would highly recommend like looking up in your area if there are any beer fests going on and going to one of those, because they're all the local breweries will come and you usually pay like $60, but it's all you can drink samples for usually like 4. I've been the one that was like 6 hours long, which is a little too much. But it's funny because you'll get this little tiny like sample glass, and you're like I ain't gonna get drunk off of this. But 4 hours of trying different beers from all these different breweries, you get very drunk. But I've over the past couple of years have been to several different beer fests like in Philly and around here in Jersey and stuff like that, and they're a good time, especially if you're into craft beer. It's a good way to kind of try different things, and just I'd highly recommend it for sure.
And like get familiarized. I mean, shit, I get stuck on a trial, then I mean I might be looking for some shit to do when I'm out here.
Right, go look at this beer fest happening.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm on a trial. Okay, let's find some beer fest.
Lunch break, let's go. That's how I say show up. Just show up drunk, just incredibly drunk to jury duty.
Be like, I can't.
Viviane, thank you so much for coming back on. We will definitely have to do this again.
Yeah. Thank you guys for having me back.
It's an
It
honor.
was super awesome. No, I had fun. That game, I liked that game. I had a good time.
Sweet.
As always.
Where can everybody find you?
Okay, so my old Instagram got deleted. I'm in the works of getting it back.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, because when you have know people that know people, sometimes things can happen. But you can find me at _ Vivianne DeSilva on Instagram, on Twitter, Vivianne DeSilva, capital V, capital S, and on Fan Soda. So Fan Soda is what I use instead of OnlyFans. So that's Vivianne DeSilva. So pretty much everything except Instagram. It's just Vivianne DeSilva. Instagram's _ Vivianne DeSilva.
All right. Viviane, have an amazing Christmas, and we'll definitely talk soon.
Thank you guys. You guys as well. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.